Look at the sum. There are two masses. One has a mass m, another has a mass 4m. That one has radius r, the other one also has radius r. Okay. You are trying to project a body of small m from the surface of the first mass into the surface of the second mass. The separation between the two radius is 6r. Okay, first thing I want to tell you is there is definitely a null point which exists between the two masses, which is at a distance small r from O1 and 6r minus r from O2. This distance is r, and the rest of the distance from the point P from this right sphere is 6r minus r. There exists a null point between any two bodies where the gravitational force is equal to 0, which means the velocity is equal to 0, which means the kinetic energy at that point of that point mass is 0. The projected mass kinetic energy will become 0. So in that case, you are trying to calculate where is this point, okay, that's where the gravity due to gravitational potential energy, the gravitational force itself is 0. Gravitational force formula is, okay, the force due to the left one and the force due to right one will cancel out each other. So the F due to 1 and F due to 2 must be equal and opposite direction, cancel out each other. Because this can be attracting like this can be attracting the body like this, and so then they can cancel out, you understand? So it's capital G into capital M by small r square is equal to capital G into capital 4m, the right mass, into small m by 6r minus r the whole square. So G get cancelled, capital M, small m get cancelled. 4r square is equal to 6r minus r the whole square. 2r is equal to 6r minus r. 3r is equal to 6r. R is equal to 2r. The position is 2r. Therefore, you understand that this itself is 2r, this distance, and therefore this distance will be 6r minus 2r, 4r. So now we can find at the point P, we can find the total energy at the null point. So let's do a total energy at null point or neutral point P will be kinetic energy plus potential energy. You all know kinetic energy is 0 because the velocity at the neutral point is 0 because net force is 0. The potential energy will be minus G capital M small m by that distance, which is 2r from because of left sphere, minus G 4 capital M small m by that distance from the right sphere is 4r. So this is the total energy at the null point, which will be equal to the total energy at the beginning when you are about to throw it, when it's on the surface, when this ball is on the surface and you're going to project it, it will have a kinetic energy plus potential energy, initial, which will be kinetic energy plus potential energy. Kinetic energy will be half mv square plus potential energy will be capital G, capital M small m by, at the surface it's just r because it's at the surface, the potential energy at the surface due to the left sphere. The potential energy at this surface due to the right sphere, which will be minus G capital M small m by 6r minus r, therefore it will be 5r. So it will be 5r. So this is the total energy initial, and you know the total energy initial should be equal to total energy at the neutral point. So therefore I can equate this to this, which is minus G capital M small m by 2r minus 4 capital G capital M small m by 4r. So I can equate both of this, and 4 and 4 here cancels out. So with this I can consolidate and find the velocity. So let me calculate half mv square is equal to, so it is this minus G capital M small m by capital R minus G capital M small m, both of these will get cancelled. So you have a minus G capital M small m by 2r plus G capital M small m by 5r to become a plus when it's taken to the other side. Half mv square itself is 10r is the LCM, so into 5 into 2. So minus 5gmm plus 2g capital M small m, which will become minus 3g capital M small m by 10r is equal to half mv square. The m and m gets cancelled. This v square itself, this 2 and this get cancelled. So v square itself, it cannot be negative. So let's take the magnitude of it. So that will be 3gm by phi r, and v is equal to root of 3gm by phi r. This is the velocity with which this curtain will be getting projected. I hope you understood.